So one of the folks, or groups of folks, we should say, in our viewing area, bracing for Hurricane Francine, would be everyone living in St. James Parish.
Yep, we got Pete Dufresne, the parish president, on the phone. Pete, thanks so much for joining us again.
Thank you for having me.
So, Pete, talk to us about the conditions out there in St. James Parish right now. What are you seeing?
Well, actually, I'm out on the West Bank right now in the Vacherie area, just checking everything out, making sure we as prepared as we possibly can be. I just left the control structure that we have at the weir. The pumps are running. We have the water levels are down, and we're ready to receive a significant amount of rainfall. Hopefully the pumps can keep up. We also have some additional pumps in the Coteau Canal area. And we have we have our operations crews are manning those pumps as well. So we're doing as much as we can humanly possibly do to be ready for the storm. It's just all depending on Mother Nature at this point. But there is some information that I want to share with the public. We have some new phone numbers for any residents that needs transportation to travel to one of our shelters. Residents living on the West Bank of St. James Parish, if you need transportation to the shelters and you need to call our transportation department, a good phone number would be area code 225-206-0718. That's area code 225-206-0718. And if you're on the East Bank and you're needing transportation to the shelter in Lutcher, a good phone number would be area code 225-562-2874. Again, that number is 562-2874. We had some residents experiencing a few difficulties with the phone numbers that we recently had advertised. We're working on getting that resolved and having those numbers transferred to the call center as well. But these numbers that I just dictated to you are better numbers for residents to call to receive transportation to the shelters. And we're trying to get all that done before noon today. That way, by noon time, we do not have a curfew issued at this time, but we highly suggesting that everyone by noon time, 1 o'clock, we expecting you to be off the roadways and be wherever you're going to be to hunker down for the storm and to ride out the storm, to try to be at that location by 1 o'clock this afternoon.
St. James President Pete Dufresne. Now, Pete, we're going to give those phone numbers out again in just a second, but just to back up a little bit, where are the shelters for folks available on the West and the East Bank?
So on the East Bank, it's going to be at the Lutcher Senior Center on Lutcher Avenue. And on the West Bank, it's going to be at the West Bank Reception Hall on Highway 18 in front Vacherie, North Vacherie.
And Pete, just kind of tell us, I know you have the emergency response in place just in case something does happen. Can you kind of go into detail about just what you guys have in your parish that is ready to respond to?
Well, we have our operations crews both on the East Bank and the West Bank. They're going to be riding the storm out, and they have at their disposal, we have chainsaws, we have tractors and front-end loaders and equipment that's necessary to push and cut debris off the roadways as soon as the storm passes and at the first daylight where we can assess the parish and make sure all our roadways are clear. We're ready to do that. We have our utilities department on standby in case there's any down trees that uproots any water lines or natural gas lines. We want to make sure we're ready to have those infrastructure repairs made as quickly as possible so people can use their generators in the event we have power outages, which we are expecting some power outages. The track hadn't changed yet as far as I know. St. James Parish is still going to be on the northeast, the front quadrant of the circulation, which we all know we vulnerable for potential tornadoes to be spun off of the eye. in that front east quadrant. So hopefully that does not happen, but we're doing everything we can do to prepare for it in the event that it does.
President Pete Dufresne joining us from St. James Parish. Pete, when we spoke in the last couple of days, you've alluded to, yes, you're pretty much a landlocked parish, not on the Gulf Coast, but certainly you have effects from storm surge, and that your parish feels storm surge through the lakes and the rivers that are connected to your parish. Go over that for us a little bit and tell us a little bit about the dangers there.
Right. Well, there is significant dangers on both the East Bank and the West Bank, and it's all going to depend on the track of the storm and exactly what direction the winds are coming from. But on the West Bank of St. James Parish in the South Vacherie area, we're right up against Lake des Allemands, which is connected to Lake Salvador, which is receiving tide surges right up through the Lafitte, Barataria Basin area. So we are prone to significant tide surges from that area. So we feel it in South Vacherie almost as fast as you can feel it in the Lafitte and Barataria area. On the East Bank, it's pretty much the same thing. The Blind River Basin, which is connected to our communities on the East Bank of St. James Parish, is directly connected to the Lake Maurepas and Lake Pontchartrain areas, and we know the tide surges that we're expecting to see in the Lake Pontchartrain Basin. So whatever you see in Lake Pontchartrain is directly affecting the East Bank of St. James Parish as well.
All right. Well, Parish President Pete Dufresne, and just we want to give you those phone numbers one more time, that if you need a ride to any of the shelters that the parish president spoke of a moment ago, either on the East Bank or the West Bank, they are on your screen right now. Amy, give us those numbers.
So right now, the East Bank, 225-562-2874. That number's on your screen again. For the East Bank, if you need a ride, 225-562-2864. For the West Bank, if you need a ride to the shelter over there, 225-206-0718. One more time, that's 225-206-0718.